Cruise news time. Well, the march to the restart of U.S. cruises, well, it's picking up pace. Big announcements yesterday from 3 cruise lines, big announcements from Carnival, Norwegian Cruise Line, and MSC, and it's all about cruising coming back to the USA. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Lido Loca. I'm your host, Tony, here with the latest cruise news updates. Well, update number 1, it's 4 days until I cruise, and I'm looking for your expert opinion. When should I start packing? I have a 0.0 packed. When should that start? I'm a little rusty. I'm not sure exactly the timing on it. So when should I start packing? Leave a comment. And if you think I should have started packing already, just go ahead and hit a like. Put a like on the video. That would help. But yeah, big cruise news stories, big cruise US restart update stories. We're going to look at 3 companies today: MSC, Norwegian Cruise Line, and Carnival. All of them announcing restart plans, and they're not all on the same page when it comes to vaccination. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Well, let's kick it off with MSC. MSC going through the process to get approved for test sailings. They're looking to do their first test sailing on July the 17th on the MSC Meraviglia. Once they are approved by the CDC, they plan to sail the Meraviglia to the Bahamas and the Caribbean, starting with paying passengers on August the 2nd on 3 and 4 night sailings, and then they will switch to 7 night sailings starting in September the 18th. So that's Meraviglia out of Miami. MSC is also looking to get approval for the MSC Divina to sail with paying passengers in September. Divina will sail out of Port Canaveral starting September the 16th, doing 3, 4, and 7 night sailings. And they're also trying to get approval for MSC Harmonia. I believe that will be out of Miami also, and they're targeting July 1st as the first day for paying passengers. MSC is welcoming both vaccinated and unvaccinated passengers on these sailings. Health protocols to be determined, to be revealed at a later date. Norwegian Cruise Lines also dropped a big announcement yesterday, announcing more summertime sailings on a variety of cruise ships. Let me give you the latest rundown of the restart for Norwegian Cruise Line. The Norwegian Gem will begin sailing 7-night cruises from Port Miami on August the 15th. Norwegian Breakaway will sail to Bermuda from New York on September the 26th. Norwegian Bliss will sail from Los Angeles to the Mexican Riviera on October the 2nd, and Norwegian Escape will sail from Port Canaveral starting in November on the 13th. They joined these other Norwegian cruise ships that are set to sail: Norwegian Sky August the 30th, Norwegian Star September the 23rd, Norwegian Dawn September the 26th, Norwegian Breakaway October 17th, and Norwegian Encore October the 28th. So if we look at that list there, the very first Norwegian Cruise Line sailings are targeted for August the 15th on the Gem out of Port Miami. These cruises will be fully vaccinated. Norwegian said that their cruises will be fully vaccinated through October. Norwegian should be able to skip the simulated sailings, go right to paying passengers since they are going fully vaccinated, and their sailings will start on August the 15th. Oh, this is getting exciting. All the cruise lines are coming out to play, and Carnival certainly made a huge announcement yesterday. I'm going to give you all the details on that, and we got to pay close attention to this because there's a very time limit on the Carnival announcement. Before I get there, let me quickly invite you to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you'd like to stay up to date with everything that's going on in cruising, the latest cruise news. If you want to see me on a cruise ship starting on Saturday, I'll be doing lives from the cruise ships. Make sure that you are subscribed with the notification bell. It doesn't cost anything. It helps us out a ton. We are trying to march our way to 100,000 subscribers. Would you please be in that number? Thank you in advance. Now let's tackle the big Carnival announcement. Carnival announcing that its restart to cruising will happen July the 3rd in Galveston, Texas on the Carnival Vista. And then shortly after that, on July the 15th, the Carnival Breeze will also be cruising out of Galveston, Texas. In the press release yesterday, yesterday, Carnival mentioned that they are working on getting the Carnival Horizon ready to cruise out of Miami in July. What about vaccinations on these cruises just announced? It's very important. I'm going to tell you what the vaccination policy is for these cruises, but there's an important asterisk, an important caveat emptor to what Carnival says in this press release. So let me tell you the vaccine requirements, but don't click away after you hear what it is, because there's something very important I have to share with you. The vaccine requirements for these cruises in Texas: fully vaccinated. Carnival pointing to the guest experience, saying that right now, for the best guest experience, passengers are going to have to be fully vaccinated. It really seems like Carnival wants cruising to be really unencumbered, unrestricted, and that path is the vaccinated path. And when it comes to the Carnival Horizon, they have not released the protocols. They did not comment on the vaccine status for the Carnival Horizon in Miami. Those protocols will come out by the end of the week, by Friday, they said. But here's the caveat. Here's the asterisk. These are only for these cruises in July. So if you have a cruise on Carnival in Texas or Florida or anywhere else, do not assume that these are going to be the same protocols for your cruise. So if you don't like these protocols, if you do like these protocols, and your cruise is not in July, I wouldn't be making any decisions about what to do with your cruise, because it's so fluid that these rules could change. They could stay exactly the same, but they could change. And so they say that very specifically in the press release, that these are the July protocols for these cruises. And so everybody stay calm when it comes to your cruise. The cruise lines really haven't revealed that yet. And then along that vein, we had a message yesterday from Richard FAIN, the CEO of Royal Caribbean Group, and it was all about vaccines. And I was going to go through and I was going to dissect it and say this means that, or this could mean that. But Richard FAIN made an appeal in that video. He starts off the video saying, I'll leave a link to the video. I'll leave a link to the video that was posted on Royal Caribbean blog. Go over there, show Matt some love, and watch the Richard FAIN video there. But Richard FAIN says at the beginning that he doesn't really know. It's so confusing, I believe was the word that he used, that it's hard to keep up with all of the fluid changes. And so the policy that they have right now is they're going to have primarily vaccinated cruises, but they are leaving room for the unvaccinated. But the unvaccinated might have a different testing experience or cruise experience. And so but the appeal that he makes is, let's not make too much out of it until we know exactly what the is. So I'm not going to go deep into what Richard FAIN said, and I'm not going to speculate a lot. And so I'm sure there will be other opportunities to pontificate and try to figure out what the messages mean. But as far as Richard FAIN's message goes, since he very clearly asked and he really said that this is fluid, I'm just going to let it set at face value. So go check out Richard's message. The link is in the description for what's going on with Royal Caribbean. We'll continue to watch though, and if some solid stuff comes through as far as protocols, then I will report on that. Let me kick the question over to you. Are you cruising on Carnival or MSC in July? Are you excited today? What's your big takeaway from these announcements? Leave a comment below. Thanks so much for checking out the show today. Make sure you check out this video I did about people's scandalous cruise behavior. Please hit that like button or I'm going to unfold your towel animals. This is Tony with Lido Loca, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.